Okay, welcome back everyone. This is Erik Malkavian, and I'm here in the world of Deus Ex, Invisible War. I'm here in Trier, Germany, Deutschland, and we are in search of... Trace your tongue.
I heard that some of the striking workers broke into a meeting and kidnapped Her Holiness. Can you believe it?
Wow.
I am not a seeker, but I hope she does not get hurt. Who knows what would happen then? Meanwhile, all hell has broken loose at the Panzerwerks factory.
So the tanks shop.
I know the order came here to have a peaceful summit, but they had to know that a riot was possible. They cannot get the factory under control. The workers have seized the facility. Tension has been high for months. It just finally exploded. I do not think SSC is really qualified to deal with a situation like this. I know the order came here to have a peaceful summit, but they had to know that a riot was possible.
Okay, welcome back everyone. Erik Malkavian in a world of Deus Ex, Invisible War. The year is 2072. I'm here in Trier, Germany. Let's get started.
I heard that some of the striking workers broke into a meeting and kidnapped Her Holiness. Can you believe it?
Man, I can believe it. That would be the Knights Templar.
I am not a seeker, but I hope she does not get hurt. Who knows what would happen then? Meanwhile, all hell has broken loose at the Panzerwerks factory. I know the order came here to have a peaceful summit, but they had to know that a riot was possible. They cannot get the factory under control. The workers have seized the facility. Tension has been high for months. It just finally exploded.
Yeah, that would be the Knights Templar with the mag grill.
I do not think SSC is really qualified to deal with a situation like this.
They aren't.
I know the order came here to have a peaceful summit, but they had to know that a riot was possible.
Right. So let's stay acute, as to say. Okay, so it's a map.
Good luck with your search. Whenever I'm looking for someone in Trier, I start at the Nine Worlds Tavern on the west side of the city. Your odyssey is beginning to intrigue me, Alex.
Okay. Nine Worlds Travel.
The latest in our ongoing coverage of the missing persons reports at the Tarsus Academy in New Cairo. The bodies of the two missing students, Jennifer McAllister and Eva Nassif, have just been discovered in Old Cairo. In addition, the headmaster has recently disappeared. SSC authorities are not sure whether he has been abducted or whether he is responsible in some way for the deaths. The investigation continues.
Choice, the essence of the free market and of freedom itself. You demand choice, and that's why you welcome the expansion of Pequod's coffee. Our drinks are the result of unprecedented innovation in...
We would all like to feel a bit safer and more in control. Whether it's a concert where people get a little out of hand or a lonely walk home late at night, for the times when you need a little extra punch, Horde Riot Control Products gives you the Stun Prod. You can instantly interrupt the function of an assailant's nervous system, rendering him immobile, but without terminating him, releasing you from any untidy liabilities, just in case your trigger finger was a little itchy. Horde RCP, when you need a little extra punch.
the latest in our ongoing coverage of the missing persons reports at the Tarsus Academy in New Cairo. The bodies of the two missing students, Jennifer McAllister and Eva Nassif, have just been discovered in Old Cairo. In addition, the headmaster has recently...
So I put the blame on the headmaster. This bastard Knight Templar is the one behind that, sure.
Sorry, no access to the Black Gate without the proper clearance.
Is something going on?
Nah, it's just another part of the citywide lockdown, along with the curfews, to try to regain control after the riots broke out at Panzerworks.
How can I get the clearance to other parts of Trier?
Wish I could help. If you have a problem with the new policies, talk to someone at the SSC station across the square.
According to Dr. Nassif, Tracer Tong is the leader of the Apostle Corps cell in Trier, the only one who can type Jaze is a brilliant technologist, has a long history with detentions predating the collapse. Ava recommends that you start your search at 9 Worlds Tavern.
You should never have jammed those actuators at Panzerworks and stolen that shipment of welders. Now you will pay.
I keep telling you, we stole nothing.
How stupid do you think we are? Every day we hear the order accuse Panzerworks of poisoning the river.
We never stole from you. We only employed the necessary tactics to stop you from harming the natural order.
Enough of this garbage. We know what you did, and now you are going to regret it.
Here we go. Lucky shot. More than that.
Was more poison? I do not
Poison. I'm leaving.
Hey, I'm the authority here. We've got to confront this guy.
Ran the guy off.
Get back here! Ran the guy off.
Up some black market transfers. So I need to make some changes here. Not that one. This one. Oh, which one is this? Damn, I like that one. allows first-person control of small bots, cameras, and turrets. Control how do I control that didn't work too well. I thought this is supposed to give me control of cameras. I think this is how this is. I'm not sure.
Just 1 minute.
Security in place.
I'm not supposed to let you do that.
What?
Sure, this is gonna hurt.
You can't escape.
Not bad.
Guess, come on,
I'm gonna
man.
kick your ass. Hey, I'm the one in charge here. Where'd you go?
Give up. Ammo scavenger. Increased damage. Alright, let's see here. Refire rate. Fire rate. Glass destabilize, vaporize gas with ultrasound. Oh.
I know, combat's stressful, but you gotta learn to face your fears.
Let's go in here for a second. Let the heat wear off. See if the heat wore off. What the- Hey.
Name and business, please.
Alex D. Who are you?
Vera Maxwell, Executive Commander for the SSC.
For Trier?
No, globally. We're taking these summit preparations very seriously. You and the other delegates will be able to conduct your business without any distractions.
Lovely.
Are the leaders planning to hold a press conference or anything?
Not today, but Chairman Dumier would like to speak with you. He's in the interrogation room upstairs. Don't worry, no one's going to get interrogated. Just a safety precaution.
Sure. Yeah, maybe another time. Got some things I gotta do first.
The commander can answer your questions.
Can I use this? Oh, no. Okay, I'll be leaving. Hopefully the heat's wore off.
Hey! You never know.
Be a son of a bitch. Be a son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill this guy. The heat has wore off with him. I thought the heat was wore off.
You are going.
Follow, bitch. wrong with this freaking thing?
That's strange.
Oh my gosh, where's the ammo at? Tourist got it. Alright, cool.
Her Holiness comes to Trier to make peace, and her gesture is answered with rioting.
Panzerworks did not take kindly to our efforts to open their eyes to the harm they are causing the Earth.
What can we do? I worry for the safety of Her Holiness.
Have faith. This must be part of some greater order we cannot yet see.
Hey, the Nine Worlds is a no-weapon zone, strictly enforced since the riots.
So you want me to disarm in the middle of a war zone?
No, you've just got to consent to the standard deactivation procedure before entry. I'll transmit the encrypted safety lock bytecode, which will effectively freeze all your weapons. Sensors at the exit will automatically reactivate everything you're carrying when you leave.
Here you go.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on in.
I can't get it in any other way.
Time again for a talk bullet. In the bullseye today, Chairman Dumier of the WTO. Welcome, Chairman. I admire what you've done for the world community. Hi, Brett. You've proven once and for all that a sound economic infrastructure establishes confidence, trust, and a good life for everyone. Why demean yourself by negotiating with a religious cult?
Well, Her Holiness is a woman who...
I'm embarrassed for you, Chairman. Seriously, you're kneeling before con artists. I'm turning red. Look at me. I'm turning red just thinking about it.
I'm a diplomat, Brett. Her Holiness and I...
Take my advice and call the whole thing off. Encourage them, and you just make the church into a bigger problem. Mark my words. I'm afraid that's all the time we have. A pleasure, as always. This has been another Talk Bullet!
For the first time in decades, meteorologists are detecting a dissipation in nanite swell 11. In the history of the 14 nanite pollution clouds globally, no natural disintegration has ever been observed.
Haha! Woo! That's a
5 years ago, there was a significant shift in swell 9, but that was caused by El Nino. Most predictors seem to indicate that all of the nanological clouds were permanent after effects from environmental damage done in the wake of the collapse. This unexpected change is great news for the citizens of Old Cairo, who had grown accustomed to the permanent haze which was suspected by many to be the cause of the higher incidence of certain diseases in the Medina.
Nice. That's a win.
Panzerwerks. It's not just a name, it's a commitment. To security, to safety, and most of all, to the community. Our facility in Trier provides more than half the population of the city with a job they can be proud of. The protection
production of bots, from security grade to military level,
wish I had more
helping
target
to keep the
practice.
world safe. Right now we're expanding production, so we're looking for new faces. You might be the next vice manager in charge of servo receptors or armor arc welder technician 3. Submit your application today.
Okay, so there.
Time again for a
No, it's not. Alright, let's go have a beer. Of course.
May you find the order you seek.
A member of the Order. Are you with the Summit?
Certainly not. I live here in Trier. Seekers here don't care very much for this notion of a summit.
Why not?
We have heard Luminan Samon's call for a return to Scripture. In this shard, we read the Scripture, the original word of Her Holiness, not what she says for the camera today or tomorrow or 2 weeks ago.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? That's exactly the attitude that opens the door to tyranny in a free state, remembering only what was said on the last talk show. What's the value of a free press when attention spans are so short?
I was just curious about the Summit. Sorry to interrupt.
Her Holiness and Chairman Dumier are making a business deal. It may bring money, it may bring power, but it won't bring balance into the lives of ordinary people.
My toe hurts.
Said Black, how'd you end up in Trier?
This way and that. Thought I could catch some business when the summit breaks up. Seen the sights yet? Don't mind doing local hops in between stock beer.
How much?
Any hops during the next 24 hours, just 50% more than the going rate for one hop. You can't beat that in this market.
I'll let you know.
I have a pilot. Bye.
You must be in town for the summit.
You sure you're locked up?
Alex D., you're the last one to arrive. I suppose that, like the others, you're after my laboratory in the gateway to J.C. Denton.
Your tracer Tong.
I see that Dr. Nassif didn't exaggerate about your mental acuity. Yes, I'm Tong. I suppose you will be wanting some answers. You may have already guessed that your true name is Alex Denton.
Dr. Nassif was telling the truth. I'm a clone of J.C. Denton.
With a few postnatal recombinations, yes. But our work has moved away from clones.
So this gateway, I can use it to find J.C. Denton?
Yes. Beneath the ruins of the Black Gate, J.C. constructed a portal to his secret base in Antarctica. Only descendants of the Denton cell line can go through. However, the facility is already in the hands of the Templars.
Did the Templars use the portal? How could they unless one of the other trainees...
Unless the Templars have already convinced one of you to go through the gate and murder J.C. Exactly. At a minimum, they have a highly placed spy who has torn apart our organization, starting with Chicago.
What else do you know about this spy?
Whoever it is also helped the Templars kidnap Her Holiness during a meeting with the Panzerworks Union. They are holding her at the Blackgate Laboratory. I'm going to give you a code to a secret entrance, which is in a room on the second floor of the East Tower, 2521. Look for a keypad hidden behind some crates.
For all you know, I'm a Templar myself.
Then Apostle Corps has already lost everything. Rescue Her Holiness. Save the summit for the sake of both factions. They will help you against the Templars. You will need the help of the WTO and Order just a little while longer.
I understand.
Here's something to give you an edge. A biomod infusion. It isn't much, but it's all I managed to grab on my way out of the laboratory.
Alex D. A welcome encounter.
How's the search coming?
I've made some discoveries. I think that you've brought me to the right place.
What's the passenger's name?
My instructions forbid me to say.
Maybe I could help if I knew who it was.
You've been very helpful already. My computer analyzed the transceiver in your temporal bone and found some interesting data files.
Those are encrypted files.
I found the key some time ago. I will be using your eyes and ears to gather more data. As compensation, if you need a pilot for any reason, I will be available.
I don't like being spied on.
Your notions of privacy are old-fashioned. It was a love of privacy that brought on the collapse. A love of secrets, plans, and personal possessions.
I still don't like being spied on.
Perhaps I'm too aggressive, but a society in which everyone understands everyone else is something I think we all should strive for.
How about I bug your chopper and make this learning process go both ways?
Very soon we will be connected. A great advance will change what it means to be human, and there will be no further need to conceal information. But that world is not yet here. My chopper is ready when you are.
I'll check back when I need a pilot.
Beast news fall after the bombing. Indian officials issued a series of stern warnings to Pakistan that were rebuffed with denials of responsibility and dire threats that any attempt to use bombing as a pretext for military action would be met with force in kind. From the viewpoint of the present-day historiographer, this was a crucial event. A game of brinkmanship that had been played between Pakistan and India many times before. So while tragic, it's also easily understood how clear signs of the impending catastrophe might have been ignored. Like two kids shoving each other on a playground, said historian Alistair Brooks. Never expect them to come to blows. That was before Pakistan began the trials of the Calcutta 16. Both nations descended into a maelstrom of political upheaval that would eventually accumulate in the exchange of nuclear warheads. Access Apostle Corpse, Blackgate Lab by an entrance on the east side of the ruins on the second floor. Keypad hidden behind some crates can be used to open a false wall. Rescue Her Holiness.
Of the WTO here. So you found that old fool, Tracer Dom. I would like to know what you were talking about. Please report to the Trier SSC station. It's at the end of the block, on your left as you enter the main square.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Screw you.
After all the equipment they wrecked and stole in the name of preserving the natural order, I do not understand why the WTO would agree to a summit with these freaks.
The Order is not so aggressive in other cities. This Saman just went extreme on them.
That is why we had to do something. The summit is useless. We need to chase them out of Trier entirely.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but yes, I am tired of paying for their crimes. Every time they mess with the plant, it comes out of my paycheck. Take your nonsense somewhere else.
On the east side of the ruins on the second floor.
Take your nonsense somewhere else. That
put a
is a
stop
bit
to this.
unusual. What is going on?
I do not have time for this.
You are behaving like a fool.
I've given you a key to the gate in the courtyard, but if you'd rather fight your way through a greaselness, I guess I can't stop you.